Hello and welcome back to the video lectures on Unit 5. This is the second video on Unit 5. In the previous video, I talked about the need of curve fitting, and to understand the need, we took help of two different examples. Example 1 was about predicting the house prices, and for that, some past data on house prices was available, and we wanted to predict or we wanted to find out the price for an area of 3000 square meters. However, the data was not available exactly for the area of 3000 square meters, but it was available for 2830 and 3550 square meters. Similarly, the example 2 was about steam table, and this is a small piece of steam table which was given. We wanted to find out the saturated pressure at a temperature of 17 degrees centigrade, and again this data was not given, but the data at 15 degrees centigrade and at 20 degrees centigrade was available. So in both the examples, we wanted to find out the values at intermediate points to the given discrete points. And when this is the situation, we need to employ curve fitting. In this video, I'm going to talk about the difference between two techniques of curve fitting, which are regression and interpolation. To understand the difference between regression and interpolation, we again take the help of same two examples from the previous video. This was the first example of predicting house price. Your friend wanted to sell his house, and they wanted to know how much they can get for the house. And for that, your friend collected this data for the houses that was sold in the past. And your friend has the house whose area is 3000 square meters, and your friend wanted to know the price for this area. And the methodology that we adopted in the previous video was like this. We plotted this data on this graph, and roughly those were the points. Then by hand I simply drew or fitted a straight line through those points. But now we ask the question that what is the degree of error involved in this data, or how accurate is the data on the prices of the houses that was sold in the past. So as such, the price of any house is dependent upon the people who are involved in the deal. That means the prices are actually highly subjective, and we can say that there might be a significant degree of error involved in this data. So that means the line that we fitted does not pass through the data points exactly. So it is not expected actually here that the curve that we fit passes through each point. But what we expect is that the curve that we fit captures the trend of the data, or it represents the trend of the data with sufficient accuracy. And this is the case of regression. Okay, so regression is the technique of curve fitting in which we fit a curve into the data, and the curve that we fit simply captures the trend of the data. It is not expected in regression that the curve we fit passes through each point. Then this was the second example from the previous video. This example was about the steam tables, and this is the data from the steam table. This data is obtained by performing carefully designed experiments, and we can say that this data has a fair amount of accuracy, or the error involved in this data is very less. So we plotted this data in this graph, and those were the points that we obtained. As the error involved in this case is very less, we can expect that the curve that we fit here should pass through each point given in the data. Okay, this is the case of interpolation. In interpolation, the error involved in the given data is very less, and it is expected that the curve we fit using techniques of interpolation passes through each point of the data. Finally, I would like to give some concluding remarks about the difference between regression and interpolation. In regression, we fit a curve into the given data, and this curve follows the pattern of the data. In general, it tries to capture the trend of the given data. Regression is employed only when the given data has a significant degree of error, and it is not expected in regression that the curve fitted passes through every given data point. In interpolation, however, we expect that the curve fitted passes through each given data point, and we employ interpolation only when the error involved in the given data is very less, and such data is generally obtained from standard tables or carefully designed experiments. See you in the next video.